guys, this is Mrs. Krohn, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Wildflower Bookmark. So first I wanted to show you kind of, if you go outside and you find some beautiful flowers, some wildflowers, maybe some flowers you're growing in your yard, ask someone first before you pick them, especially if it's a neighbor. But you just maybe cut them or break them off gently, some flowers, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take something heavy. So you could use a thick book. This is a box that's full of stuff. And you put it between some paper towel. And you have some flattened flowers. Like that. So see how they're kind of flattened out? And this will make it a lot easier to put it between your contact paper. So you want to pull them out of there as gently as you can. Okay, and then the other tools you will need to have to finish this project is in your baggie, you're going to have a piece of yarn and you're going to have your contact paper. Then you need a pencil and you need some scissors. Okay, so the next step that you're going to do is probably what you want to do is see how this flower is taller. So your bookmark's going to be about this, this tall. So what I would do is I would look at that and then I'm gonna break this off right here or cut it. That would be easier. Just so I know it's gonna fit on my bookmark. Okay, and then what you need to do is kind of sit your stuff on the paper side and kind of put it on there the way that you want it on your bookmark. And this might be plenty. You might not have enough room for everything, but then I'm going to take something, a pen, marker, pencil, and just, this one pretty much is just half, but you might want to, you could make a, real nice wavy line around your bookmark. You could make it straight, whatever you want, because this is your bookmark. So I'm just going to cut that out with my scissors. Then you need to peel it. So there's paper on one side and the contact paper clear part on the other. And once you take this apart, it's going to be very sticky. So you might need some assistance. Okay, so when you peel it like this right here is sticky. This is what your flowers are going to go on. This flat part is going to go down onto the table. And you're going to remove the paper and put it away. So you have your sticky side up, and then you can go ahead and lay your pressed flowers on it, however you kind of want them to be on your bookmark. Okay, so now you want to take your other piece of contact paper, peel it apart, and this time you want, okay, you want the sticky side to be down to your flowers. And this is kind of tricky, so you might need help, someone holding it. Do the best that you can, because you can kind of see how it's curled up a little bit, and it might be a little challenging, so just do your best. What I'm going to do is I'm holding this, the sticky side down, I'm holding this, and you're going to put the sticky sides together. And they don't have to be lined up exact because you're going to cut around. What you do want to try to make sure is there's no bubbles. So see, just like that. You flatten it down the best that you can. You don't want any bubbles in it. You can peel it off. Then you can see kind of where your edge from your first piece is. And you do have to see how this petal of the flower is out. If you left that on there, one side of it would be sticky. So you do have to cut so the sides, so both sides are non-stick, okay? And then you keep going, and I'm going to do this so it's a little bit more rounded than straight. So now, so I have this part. And if you want to, you can lay your book or something back on it to kind of help it flatten out a little bit more. Then you're going to take a pencil and you just want to poke a little hole in the top. Okay, then you take your yarn There's a couple different ways that you can do this, whatever's easiest for you. You can put this end in your bookmark, pull it through and just tie it together. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to match up my ends, and I want this part right here where it folds, and I'm going to put that through my hole, and I push it through, and I'm pulling it through the best that I can. What's hard with yarn is sometimes it strings apart, so you want to be very gentle. Then when I have this loop here, I'm going to place my 2 strings through it and pull, and then you have how you're, and if you want them to match up there, because I do, I could cut off that excess. And there's your beautiful Wildflower bookmark. Can't wait to see yours.